everybody, welcome back. It's Preacher time. Sorry this one's kind of late. Actually, it's the latest one I've ever put out. But, you know, I was busy Sunday having a great time and it was out real late. And then today has gotten away from me and it's taken a lot longer to get to actually sitting down and watching it than I had hoped. But finally about to do that and really excited to see what happens because I remember a lot about what happened last week and it's getting ready to explode. We left with like Odin and his crew basically doing their storm, Jesse Custer's last stand essentially. So I'm very anxious to see where that's going. Last we saw of Cassidy, he went out into the sun and burned for Preacher and we just saw Preacher freak out. We don't know how bad that is or how he's going to recover. I'm sure he's going to recover. They can't kill off Cassidy. Had the reveal I didn't see coming that Eugene had actually shot the girl with a dented in head. I was for some reason thinking she fell off a horse. I don't know where I got that. But you know, that was a cool reveal. Cassidy saw fucking Eugene get sent to hell. The Eugene sheriff dad is looking for him, and Emily covered for Preacher, knowing that he didn't leave, but he told the sheriff that Eugene had left after Preacher saw him. They're doing a play at the church, and Preacher is being really critical of it. And then he really kind of shit on all his friends at the end of that episode because he kicked Tulip out, and you know he told Emily she shouldn't believe in him anymore and all that kind of stuff. And we had some nice flashback reveals of his father and everything, and that set up a little bit more mystery there as well. But he had prayed for his father to die because he sent Cassidy away to a home. Tulip away to a home because she's an O'Hare, and O'Hares are always trouble. So all that stuff, very, very fascinating. Odin is no longer under the spell of being a good Christian or whatever. He's no longer, you know, because now he was trying to get the land back from Jesse as he was promised, which is interesting, and that is why they were all merging on him. So. But that's pretty much where we left off, and it was really exciting. It was a slow episode, but it was an exciting, fun episode. But tonight we're going to get into some really good stuff, hopefully. So I'm anxious. Everything's queued up, everything's set up, and I'm ready to do this. So let's watch.
Preacher, there's been something terrible. You need to see it for yourself. Mr. Quincannon, it's the middle of the night. What happened? Just come now. Mr. Quincannon. Mr. Quincannon, you in there?
Oh my God, what have you done? I've been conducting an experiment. I'm sorry to report. The results aren't good.
What have you done?
We were lied to. All along. Lies.
Odin, you have experienced a terrible loss. Your entire family gone. Let God help you.
Oh yeah, good. You and God can help me with the question. Something that's been consternating me all night. Which is my daughter? Which is the cow? Exactly. There is no difference. It's all meat. I've looked, there's nothing else. There's no spirit, there's no soul, there's nothing. Odin, you need to let the people know. You need to stand in that church and you need to denounce them. You need to shout, you need to scream, you need to spread the word. Okay, preacher? You need to denounce him!
Enough!
Good Custer!
Come on.
Denounce him!
Okay then.
looks like we're back to the drawing board.
All right, tell us everything. What'd he say? What happened?
He came out of nowhere. Took Norm's bat. Dougie, he squeezed out a couple shots, but that boy is fast.
No. I mean, what happened? What'd he say?
He didn't say nothing. He just kicked our asses.
Where the hell are your weapons?
What is this monster? What can they do with us? The chance with you. Not only can preacher fight, he can shoot!
Not really. Preacher shot my dick off. It's an incredible shot. I took it clean off. It's all right. It doesn't hurt that much at all. No, not really.
Bringing all the fishermen home was also pretty a salad scene, as if it could not be. And some folks thought 'twas a dream they.
How can that happen?
We told you we didn't know.
Then tell me who does.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds it.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. What?
Donnie, what did you do?
What'd you say, preacher? What?
Go on, Donnie. We both earned it. I said, go on, you dumbass piece of shit. Travis.
Hyundai presents a look at the next episode of Preacher.
Okay, there was another awesome, intense episode of Preacher. That was a lot of fun. The can is fucked. That's pretty messed up. Apparently that demon voice thingy, whatever it is, the Genesis, needs to be inside Preacher. I love the whole thing with Eugene, and that he was, he was basically a vision, but kind of real. I don't know. The law in Texas seems weird, especially because the Texas I know seems like if you were defending yourself, no matter what the agreement was, you ain't gonna get arrested for that. It's Texas. No, I don't want to make fun of Texans. I don't know. I know it's a stereotype. I'm sorry. That was unfair. But still, very, very fun show. I loved everybody sitting up to see if there's gonna be more shooting, all that stuff. Kind of was like, why isn't Preacher just tell Odin to go fuck himself already or something? I mean, it seems like that would just solve all the problems. Like, kill yourself, because he's the problem with the town. Oh, that mayor and the way he likes Emily. Oh, he never really pissed me off, but now he's getting under my fucking skin, especially when he put his arm around her at the end as Preacher's being driven off in cuffs. I just wanted to punch him. I was like, come on, Emily, fucking punch him. But I guess she's a little traumatized by everything that's going on. He shot that dude's dick off. That's amazing. Then, our guy with the arm sling, I thought he killed himself, but that was actually pretty genius to deafen himself. Although, why wouldn't you, just put on fucking big earmuffs or some shit? I mean, why you gotta do that kind of permanent damage? I don't know if it's permanent, maybe it's not, but still, really? Okay. But that was pretty cool anyways. The thing with Tulip and the dog, I did not see that coming with Cassidy at the end. That was a really sweet little twist. Aw, poor Brewski. But I guess maybe she picked the oldest dog she could or something, although it seems like somebody like Tulip would just go rob a blood bank, but I don't know. I'm being overcritical because it was definitely an enjoyable ride. I don't know what that last tease thing at the end was. Don't tell me if you've read the comics. Don't spoil it. I don't want to know. I'm just theorizing. That's part of the fun of what I do, but I'm thinking maybe that's like the gates of hell? Like, that would be kind of cool if that's what the gates of hell are. He has to let off some pressure, and maybe that's how Eugene gets out or something. I do like this idea that Jesse's going to call God out, basically. So I think that's kind of cool. Oh my God, that opening sequence and Quincannon, and the god of meat. Although, I'm thinking, but then why are you still going to sign the deed? Because he did say he believed in God. It wasn't the God, the goal wasn't to believe in Jesse's God necessarily, the bet or whatever. So I don't know. That's a little timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly sort of, not really, but kind of. But, still pretty entertaining stuff. Man, what else happened in this episode? That first half of the episode just flew by. I do love that Jesse has questions and the angels won't answer anything, and that was kind of interesting, and that he was resisting. And then I was surprised the thing got out of him and everything. Genesis got out of him, but went right back in. That was really cool. No Tom Cruise exploding references in a little while. That's a shame, but still very fun. Yeah, I think that mostly covers everybody. I mean, just that standoff was cool, but I'm like, I kind of feel like maybe Tulip just needs to come along and put Odin out of all of our misery, but we will see. I'm a little concerned. I mean, he's gonna die, right? He's not gonna make it to season 2 because he's not listed as a series regular. Jackie Earle Haley is always listed as guest starring, so we'll see where that goes. But yeah, it's cool. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of the Old West guy again next week, so I'm looking forward to that and find out a little bit more. There's only 2 episodes left this season, so I will get a few Sundays off before Fear the Walking Dead comes back, so that'll be handy. Maybe we'll do some kind of recappy things. I don't know. We'll see what we get in those weeks off. But yeah, good times, man. Good times. Good show. Really, really glad I stuck with this because it is very, very cool. But yeah, so what'd you guys think? Did you like this one? Sorry this video's late. I'm sorry again, but the next one should all be on time as far as I know, unless something goes horribly wrong. Knock on some wood. But what did you guys think? Let's talk about it. Favorite parts, least favorite parts. Are you excited? Are you bummed? There's only 2 left. Let's do that thing in the comments, right? For those of you that don't, I probably should, well, you aren't watching. Maybe you're watching this video. I'll tell you somewhere else. But just in case you didn't know, apparently on AMC, at least in America, you can go over there. You can watch all of Preacher up till now, so Probably should have mentioned that earlier in the video. Too late. But maybe next time you can all join us for the finale, perhaps. So do that. But anyways, comment. Thumbs up of encouragement. Nice and encouraging as always. Subscribe if you're new here. We do all kinds of fun, nerdy, geeky stuff every single day on the epode channel. Of course, share with your friends so we can all have fun, nerd out, and geek out together and have a great time doing it. Other than that, you want to support the channel, help it grow, you want more, you're not getting enough of this awesomeness right here, then check out the link to Patreon. You might like what you find there. Lots of cool exclusive videos and other little goodies on occasion. So, all right, gang. Well, I'm going to get out of here and try to get this out to you before it's actually tomorrow. So, and just so you know, the reason, it's not the editing or anything that really, or even the uploading, it takes too long. It's because I use these other cameras, they have to take a long time to process and get to a place where I can edit them, and then syncing everything, and then all that has to render before I can edit. So it takes like 2 or 3 hours before, from the time I shoot to where I can actually start cutting it, and then then it's not a problem. But that's the only problem with these videos. So eventually maybe I can find a different camera solution for doing that. But all right, well, now with that explanation out of the way, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you guys later.